It's a secret door on the floor. How's it going, Roadies? I'm some guy named Nate, and we are investigating Sakura's death. There's a note on the floor. What's in store? It's a secret door on the floor. It looks like some kind of wrapper. Oh, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when we found out that Genocide Jack attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might calm her down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse, and I really like them. Actually, as soon as we can get into the warehouse, I took an entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. I'm sorry, Hina. But now they lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to Truth Bullets. No. I'm sad. Sakura drew her last breath, slumping forward in this chair. That's obvious evidence of a blow to the head. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't have any problem with believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. There it is. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips. Mwah, for sure. So, what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hasn't suffered any other injuries. Poison candy. Size of Sakura's body. Maybe you're getting head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. But Yaku. However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting? Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I can call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. When it gets cold outside and I got nobody to love. Whoa. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. How about all this rubble? There's a bunch of shards of glass all around the chair that Sakura was sitting on. Ooh, looks like a bong. Actually, it was a bottle. The glass is all red, and these are top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So it must have originally been a bottle. There you go. Glass shards on floor has been added to Truth Bullets. Cool. There's something else on the ground near the glass. Oh god, it's a figurine. It fits in the palm of my hand, and it looks like a Monokuma holding a knight. It's a Monokuma figurine. No. Figure on the floor has been added to Truth Bullets. Oh my god. Well, let's investigate the blood pile. Shit. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. She was looking at fitness magazines, and then she got tricked. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Boom. Magazine shelf has been added to the handbook. Yuck. Hina, you want to talk about it? We already know who did it. But Yaku, Taco, or Hiro. Has to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually, she went off on her own. But when I saw her again, after that, she told me. She had a girlfriend that looked like the boyfriend that I had in February. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file says she died right around then. I'm telling you, it's the truth. You heard it right from Sakura. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And then I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to him. This is what happened. If I had stopped her by force, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible to have regrets. Regrets, I know. Ooh, poor sad Hina. Hina's account has been added to Truth Bullets. But the fact that she had asked the other three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same place, and the same time she ended up dying. Oh man, you might seem to confirm what I just heard is true from them directly. How about you, Bayaku Flaku? What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said, and the risk of being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note up into shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. But Yaka says it didn't go see her. He didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Fuck you. There you go. But Yaku's account has been added. How about this pile of glass? No. This. Oh man. Oh man. Proteinzamine X. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around the entrance. It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned it more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can, it's got a label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab has all kinds of health stuff and poison. So it must have gotten it from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh, what is it?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? It's glass. Shards of blue glass. They must be part of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath the can. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to take note of it. Oh, I feel like it'll become important as a clue later on. As important clue, I'm not sure I see how. Bloom. Empty protein drink has been added. Anything else? How about I just examine her corpse? I haven't done that yet, I don't think. Sakura drew her last breath, stumbled forward, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Vomited blood. Okay, yeah, I already interacted with that. Let's see what else I can interact with. Oh, I need to examine the crime scene more. Okay, fine. Ooh, yeah, a bottle's missing. Cool. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh, man. And instead of each of the bottles, it's a Monokuma figurine. Oh, great. There's another one that was also we're going to find, because it looks like there's 2 spaces. But I'm wondering, how do you get the figure into those bottles? Oh, man.
So...
It's not different from your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know when the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? I've seen that. Oh, yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is a Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Ooh, Monokuma bottle has been added to Truth Bullets. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of this, little by little. Whoosh. The Monokuma bottles are sitting on the shelf. Then the Monokuma figurine we found on the ground. And the red shards of glass that probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit on the head with the Monokuma bottle. Shards of glass everywhere. Monokuma figurine are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Oh. Ooh, a locker that's open. Shit. Oh, the locker's open. And they're on the inside. Oh, man. That's crazy. A handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint. All in all the dust and stuff. And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid here until the locker room was opened, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Don't correct me. Why not?
Okay.
Think about it. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, and it was blocked. Oh yeah, it was already open at that point.
Indeed.
Boom. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does that handprint mean? Oh man. No, I'm sad. Locker handprint has been added to Truth Bullets. You can make it a fucking tons of evidence. I need to examine the crime scene more. Fine. Okay. Magazine rack. Just the magazine rack, not the blood prints. It's the same shelf full of magazines. There's all kinds of full-on magazines here. Okay. Okay, we looked at the note, we looked at the blood stain, we looked at the bottles. Let's look at the clock. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died at noon. So roughly an hour ago. Is that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? Start to Kyoko. But for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So, how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to expect to stand any chance against her. Bleh. What else? What else? Okay, let's look at this door. Shattered glass. This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence of mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Damn. Fine, I can interact with the chair, too. Boom. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism used to hold the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved against it. It kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence of the door and the chair being tampered with in any way. The killer must have created the locked door from the inside and not the outside. There you go. Rec room doors and added Truth Bullets. I think that's it.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? Yes, I have. Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So
Then you should probably go talk with people now. Oh, my God, Judy. I can't leave.
listen to me.
Why? I've decided to go. You'll go in my place. Damn, she decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since our last issue. But she's ready. I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted me to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. And where are they located? Store is the only way out of the rec room. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I have to actually hit B. Leave the area, yes. So where are the bitches? Oh, those other two probably went back to their rooms. Okay. Okay, so it was Taco and Hero, right? Those are the only two ones alive. So Taco. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few seconds. Oh yeah, let's reuse that.
Who's there?
I'm here. The most negative aura I ever felt. The aura of total decay.
What do you want?
I don't know.
We're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Nope, she's gone.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, you're always sick though.
Such a good mood too.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she didn't look like she was in a good mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Yes. Poor kid. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked you to meet with her. I don't know what you're talking about. But Yaku already told me she had asked you to meet, or he had asked you to meet with him. What? She wanted me to meet with Master 2? Duh, I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Dago claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I prove otherwise, I have no choice should accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. But that Taco quickly retreated. There you go. Taco's account has been added to truth bullets. Fine. Hero. Who's a stoner? You're a stoner. Boop. Hey, Stoner Joe, I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few seconds. What up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yep, this. Yeah, actually, I wanted you to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know about that? Ooh, did maybe you gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Yaku and Taco to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But she didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person. And she just happened to mention it to the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, that's super suspicious. So, you want me to meet with Sakura? No way. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Bro. Yeah, definitely suspicious. Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note that you gave, or yeah, that she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Hero was feeling around in his pockets. Ah, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. Fuck you. Big goofy smile on his face. It's like, hey, my open pockets. But when I did so, something fluttered to the ground. Something fell out of Hero's pockets. Oh man, it's a candy wrapper. Oh shit. You're guilty, bitch. Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash. Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero just said that was trash, but there's no way that has to be it. Yeah, okay. Because all of them are pretty much acting guilty, so yeah. Every single character is acting guilty except me and Kyoko. Maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found in the rec room. But I'm sure it came from the chem lab. So, where should I start? Okay. To the chem lab. Everyone's dead except for me. Everyone's dead, honestly. Where's the fucking... Bye. Let's just go to the 4th floor. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Let's run to the chemistry lab. Oh. Where's the chemistry lab? Oh, there it is. Hold up. Hold up. To chemistry class, bitches. Whoosh. Oh man, there's a big spill everywhere. Hey, Byaku Flaku. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Yes. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Fuck you. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Fuck you too. Man, what's this on the ground? Whoosh. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. So baby, pull me closer. Looks like the 3 shelves have been connected together with one giant shelf. More importantly right now, What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. Yoop. Look at the powder. Oh shit, it's poison. It's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where the powder came from? Looks like it was a bottle that had the label Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at this point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right. Could have been around the time of the incident. If that's really what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Whoosh. Source of powder has been added to truth bullets. Boom. Oh, and they're all labeled, so locker A, B, and C. Let's see what's on this shelf. All kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found probably came from this shelf. And all the containers in the shelf are labeled the letter A and a number. So I guess it could be part of the shelving in section A. But wait. Oh shit. One of these bottles is labeled Chem C9 and it's got a skull on it. Did someone put it here by accident? Yes. B. On this shelf looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? Do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The world's of a lifelong loser. Loser! You're a loser! Which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. We need to focus on the other shelf. All the containers are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess it could be considered part of the shelving of section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Nothing out of the ordinary, in which case I have nothing to worry about. And C. This looks like it has all the evil stuff. On this shelf one look, you can see it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of shelving C. Oh man, I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. Looks like it was split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, B has reagents, C has lethal chemicals. Sucker must have gotten the protein powder from A. But what concerns me about section A is there was a bottle with a label from section C. What was that? What was a bottle of poison from section C doing in section A? There's definitely something going on here. There you go. Chem lab shelf has been added to truth bullets. Oh, and there's footprints. You fucked up. Someone with small feet. These are footprints. They are in front of the left shelf. Oh man, how do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Oh, okay. So I got to work, and before long I drew up a sketch of the room. Whoosh. There it is. I'm such a good artist, guys. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me. So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business on the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to, and then left. That's what these footprints tell me. Aw.
I see.
These footprints must be Makoto. Are they yours? No. Okay, then tell me yours. Let me see your shoes. I'll confirm the size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byaku asked. I see your feet appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. These prints are really a valuable clue. Or are these prints a valuable clue? Yes. Yeah. Prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out what they are. I mean, these footprints are a super valuable clue. Blah, blah, blah. First, I have to check out this area. What? What else? Oh, there's a middle section and then the shards of glass. The broken bottle in front of the shelf where all the powder came from. Looks like blah, 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 blah. Okay, I just have to investigate the powder itself, and then we should be good. Ugh, there's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder shattered in front of the floor on the shelf. And also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like there was a bottle labeled Chem C4. Also looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Boom. Shaloom. Based on the positioning of the footprints, whoever who was only wanted the left side of the shelf. Bleh. Cool. According to Byaku, the powder had been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. There you go. Footprints in the powder has been added to truth bullets. Cool. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take a look around the rec room again. What? That's odd. Well, bye Byaku Flaku. Have fun. This is going to be an extended episode, you guys, because I like you guys. So we are going to go back to... Oops. Swish, swish, another one in the basket. Oops. Swish, swish, another one in the casket. Raw. I'm running as fast as I can, teacher. Oh crap, wrong button. Buckles. Cool. To the rec room again. That damn smashed Banjo-Kazooie window. Hey Kyoko, I found some shit. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Taco and Hiro told me. I see. So along with Yako, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying. Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things are revealed to be new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. Oh God! So it's a Monokuma bottle. There are shards of glass scattered around the chair where Sakura was sitting. Now the glass is red, top and bottom of the bottle. Since must have originally been a bottle. On top of that is a Monokuma figurine that fits perfectly in my hand. Okay, and the magazine rack. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Yo! Man, huh? There's a magazine that's upside down, and it's that friggin' Animu kid. Someone put it back this way on accident. Hey. If something catches your eye, if it's important to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked it up and inverted the magazine and flipped it through it. Oh God! Wow! This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word has been written in blood, bold, bloody letters. It said Toko. Could this be a dying message? Like with Leon? It would appear you found it. Kyoko, it is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message. However, but just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would want to think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that more suspicious. There you go. Magazine dying message has been added. Blah. Bottles on the shelf. Swish, swish, another one in the basket. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Oh man. Something new. Oh, they're all chess pieces, duh. So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and be sure you find it. Oh, it's a fucking chess piece. A correlation. Hey Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And that's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I don't trust you. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Yo, Monokuma bottles are not out of truth bullets. Hey. What else do you want? Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment? Anyway. Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle and try to get all the smaller pieces too? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene? Whoa! I'm sleepy. I've already done a thorough investigation, and so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuyaku's not here now, so anyway, I need to get someone from the chem lab while I'm gone trying to gather up all the glass with that Kyoko of the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what other choice do I have? I better just do it. Do we? Oh, my nose. And I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Sweep. And I got all of them, and I'm bleeding. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, I actually got that one right. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing? It's a sexual. I got a scale from the chems lab. We're going to use it to compare the weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why would you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Oh, there you go. First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. Bleep, bloop. They're even. It's balanced. In other words. Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight. Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what we might expect to see. Well, a normal assumption would be Either they'll be balanced out, or the collected pieces will be lighter. I did my best to gather them all. There's a chance I could have missed something here, but... Okay, let's give it a try. Dough, huh? The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible? Oh, dimma shit, just as I thought. What? The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put all together. And I believe you will arrive at the one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. Oh man, Monokuma bottle experiment has been added to truth bullets. Oh. What else do you want to talk about? Kyo. The results of our experiment and the correlation between the bottles put it all together. And I believe you will arrive at a very, very persuasive conclusion. What do you think? It's all on you. Oh man. The experiment showed that the pieces of glass on the floor were heavier than the intact Monokuma bottle. It's true. And the bottles have something in common. Oh, are they weighted? Are the ones at the end heavier? No. There's apparently an important secret hiding in here. Let's talk to the bottles again. Bottles! Something's new, something new. Oh crap, you're alright. Shit. Hidden correlation. Correlation. What? Yeah. Comparing the way the broken bottle pieces completely impacted. What does that mean?
So...
The results of our experiment with the correlation between the bottles put it all together, and I believe you'll have a persuasive conclusion. What do you think? It's all on you. Fuck. Damn. Now what? Fuck. I guess I can interact with this shit more. Interact with the bottle one more time on the ground. Yeah. Fine, on the next installment of Danganronpa Happy Havoc, we are going to figure out the rest of this shit and then do the trial. So that's going to be fun on a bun. And I will see you in the next dangerous episode of Danganronpa. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon. I hope you guys are watching this every morning. It should be every morning. It should be a ritual. You should watch this all the time. You should just keep watching and watching and watching and watching.